Okay, see, didn't I tell y'all I was about to be consistent? Didn't I tell y'all? Well, here I am, baby. I am now currently enrolled in beauty school. So I'm a hair student. And so, I've learned a few things these past few months. I am not yet a licensed hairstylist though, so don't take everything I say like too seriously. This is going to be a two-part video. So I'm starting off with clean hair. Well, clean. So all of these hairstyles are heatless, but just to lay a base, I'm going to be straightening my hair. Whenever you straighten your hair, be sure to always use a heat protectant because we don't want to damage our hair. I will add, whenever you're putting heat to your hair, be sure to use the lowest heat setting that works. Act up, you can get smashed up. Act up. So after you get your hair how you want it, like straight, wavy, curly, you're just going to take two sections from the front and literally just twist them back. And then when you bobby pin them, make sure you make an X with the bobby pins, because that really locks the hair in place, just like so. Who's that little baddie? Oh. And that's hairstyle number 1. So this hairstyle is very similar to the first one. We're going to start again with the middle part, and we're just going to start French braiding. If you don't know how to French braid, don't look at my technique because I French braid kind of weird. So once you reach about the end of your middle part, you're going to start braiding off of the head and then pin it back. Repeat the same steps on the other side, and then I didn't do this because I was in a rush, but you're going to want to make the same X with your bobby pins as you did in the first hairstyle. And there you have it, kids. That's the second hairstyle. It's really cute, really easy. This is what it looks like in the back. Like I said, be sure to make an X with the bobby pins. I just did not get to doing that. So I was just pointing out here that if you have baby hairs or edges, you can lay them down, but I was trying not to use gel in this video since I did have clean hair. So for this hairstyle, you're going to want to start by taking kind of like a halo parting all the way around your head. You do want it to start kind of smaller, and then as you work around your head, make the part go back further. This is just going to benefit the way that the braid looks. It's going to get thicker at the bottom. So once you have your parting established, you're just going to tie back the rest of your hair. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door. So you're just going to start actually making a cornrow braid, or a Dutch braid as people call it, and you're just going to make that go all the way around your head in that parting. Make sure you get all of the hair that was in that parting, and then you're just going to braid it almost all the way down, but not quite. And here I'm just creating a side part so that my hair falls correctly with this hairstyle. You want a lot of the weight to be on the side with the braid coming down, whichever side you choose for that to be. And then here I'm tying off my hair a little bit higher than the bottom. And boom, there you have it, hairstyle number 3. This one is really cute, but I don't do it very often, So every time I do actually do it, I'm like, ooh, who's that? Again, here I'm giving those of y'all who like doing your edges an option of what it would look like with edges.
I think 5.
So after my dad so rudely interrupted, we're going to go on to hairstyle number 4, which we're going to begin by taking a zigzag parting down the middle. And this is just going to make the hairstyle look a lot more interesting and different than if you were just to have a straight down middle part. But you can also do that parting if you would like to. So we're just going to split off the rest of the hair at the crown and bring up the hair on that side into a pigtail. Going to repeat the same process on the other side. And boom, there you have it. Now that I look like a child, we're going to add edges so that I don't look like a child anymore. Again, not using gel, just trying to show y'all what it would look like. I think all these hairstyles look way better with edges, just saying. Maybe because I have a really big forehead. But yeah, I really love the way that this hairstyle looks. So this next style is just a really quick alternative to the one that I just showed you. We're just going to go ahead and make these pigtails into little buns. This would look a lot better, I will say, if the buns were higher up on the head and more pointing up, because mine do point outwards. That's hairstyle number 5 for you. Ignore the little tail sticking out. Like I said, I was in a rush. But yeah, super cute. So hairstyle 6 is literally my favorite ever. I do it so much. Basically just a half up, half down. And I start by making the parting around my crown and then tying back the back section and then working with the top section only. And once I get that up in a ponytail, I drop the back section. And then this is optional, but you can take a little piece from your ponytail and wrap it around the base where your hair tie is, and it makes it look like so much more sleek and cuter, more chic. And then again, edges are optional. I always do edges with this hairstyle just because I got a big old forehead, okay? And that's the truth in it. Is hairstyle number 6 all done, completed. So we're gonna start off hairstyle number 7 with a deep side part, and then we're gonna curve it around so that there's a middle part in the back, like so. It looks a little wonky right here, but it'll look better at the end. So then we're going to tie off one side. I like to do the bigger side last. So I'm just going to make a cornrow braid all the way down to the nape of my neck. Tie it off right at the nape so that you don't braid all the way down. So you have a little pigtail, and then you're going to repeat that same process on the other side. Just braid all the way down to your nape. once you're finished tying it off, you just make little finishing touches. Again, doing edges. It looks really cute. I don't do this hairstyle often, but I really do like the way that it came out and the way it looks when I do it. So last but definitely not least, we're doing a little alternate look of the hairstyle we just finished. We're just going to make these little ponytails into buns. These do not have to be neat and twisted perfectly. I like them messier. It just adds to the look in my opinion. So that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are all of my hairstyles. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time with another video. Love y'all.
And that's on period poo. Good night.